once. A lot. Instantly. Over 20 rushed into the cave to hunt for more bugs. Meanwhile, I began cutting shoelaces into appropriate lengths, preparing makeshift snares and traps. Within 10 minutes, they returned, hands cupped and overflowing with an absurd amount of crushed bugs. Hundreds, easily. As I reached out to collect the spoils, I and Emily both intercepted them, clutching their stomachs and shaking their heads in urgent protest, their faces grim. My heart sank as realization dawned on me. A chunk of those bugs were likely toxic, definitely not safe for consumption. I quickly separated the obviously dangerous pile and shoved it into my pocket for later use. Then, using my knife, I marked the ground, drawing diagrams to convey my plan. Pointing to the remaining bugs, I clarified with emphasis. Bait, hunt,
O'Brien, come in. I've got the data.
Lit up with comprehension. They came for the meat.
Receiving it now. Thank you, Drifter.
They were still skeptical.
What the hell is she talking about, O'Brien? About this virus, whatever the hell it is? What it's doing? I want to know what the hell's going on, O'Brien. Why are they out here? What the fuck are you doing?
They're hiding.
Brian.
Only scared of predators.
Okay. I'll be in touch. O'Brien out. Oh boy, this is gonna get old fast.
With a smile, I turned and said, in a bit. As I plunged into the thick jungle, heart steel, I thought about the plump wild
Lost Lake to Deacon St. John. Are you there?
They better be ready.
Yeah, Ricky, what's up?
Iron Mike says you volunteered to stick around, do some runs for the camp, but that you refused to work for Schizo.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, I can't say I blame you. Okay, well, I guess I'm stuck with you. So stop by the mechanic shop. We've got a job for you.
Yeah, okay. Deacon out.
Yeah.
Guess I'll come back later, burn out these nests. Addie, there? Deacon St. John to Lost Lake Infirmary. Come back.
I'd much rather have
Deke! Hey, feeling a little out of it, you know. You okay? What's going on?
Boozer. Hey. Nothing. I got tired of listening to the Radio Free Oregon. Can only take so much of his truth or bullshit, you know?
Sure.
Addie told me how I'd be dead. Getting better, and I went for bugs.
Boozer,
What's been fun? Down with your fucking microwave. Remember how Jack carved up that turkey last time we was all together? It kept slipping all over the goddamn table.
Yeah, Booze man. I remember.
Still feeling knife. Worse than the Rippers. If you hadn't been there to hold me down, I don't know what would have happened to you.
Well, it's done, Boozer. It's done. It's over.
One of you are getting away. Finding my throat perfectly. I flung the net out with
sorry, I'm feeling a little woozy.
The net spread out over several square
Hey,
feet.
Addie's gonna kill me if she finds out you're out of bed fucking around.
Yeah, I hear a bunk call my name.
Several stronger ones managed to escape by thrashing through the
Listen,
depths.
Boozer.
When I finally reeled it out, I grabbed a wooden stick and knocked each captured bird unconscious one by one. It wasn't until every fluttering chicken quieted down that I leaned back, drenched in sweat and gasping for air. In my net were over 30 plump chickens. Got it. Each one's 4 or 5 pounds. We're eating like kings tonight. I muttered, shaky with excitement. However, the net was at risk of tearing under the weight, so I couldn't risk dragging it all back myself. I grabbed one particularly hefty chicken and headed straight for the tribe to call for reinforcements. Buck, the tribe's women, who had been pulling weed, preparing insects, rose at the front. Each of them swallowed one. These birds were elusive, always flying away the moment someone got close. They all turned toward Aya expectantly. Aya, the strongest among them, their de facto leader, stood and moved toward the forest edge, listening carefully. Hearing footsteps.
Oh, I smell a nest. Gotta be right here.
Finding herself as evasive as another tribe. The others followed her. They ran.
Ah, motherfucker. That's why.
Renegade troll. God damn it.
When they saw the man, they stopped for over 30 chickens fucking down. The sight left time.
So dead.
How many circles did the sight circle?
Next thing away.
We're heading back. I pointed for them to carefully carry the netted chickens back. The net was too valuable to take.
Fuckers.
Women each grabbed a chicken, dancing and spinning around like a contestant. But the scene quickly turned chaos. Their makeshift clothing, little more than grass skirts, strapped at the clearly covered in simple colors. As they bounced around, their garments flipped dangerously, creating a wild, untamed display that was hard to look away from. When my gaze lingered a heartbeat too long, I exploded. No, not allowed. No, she barked, kicking one careless woman to the ground. The mortified woman covered herself in shame, but dared to flash me a shy smile from beneath her disheveled grass skirt. I froze on the spot. Using her toes, Aya flung over a handful of leaves to cover the woman. Only after the woman secured her clothing again did Aya let her get up and hand off to her. As if doubling down, Ame sidled up even closer to me, swaying teasingly. In an awkward, abrupt halt, blocked my view. She glared at the older girl while sneaking glances at me. Her face flushed, as if guarding her territory. That's when I realized. It wasn't me inching closer, but aim intentionally pressing it. When it clicked, it weren't
Down you go.
the older girl she was showing but Ames used protective, coupled with that linger out.
Okay.
No shame. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten upset. She certainly wouldn't have used a weak punch. As we walked, I pondered how the primitives appeared hidden alive in my weakness. If their skin were like, they looked nearly identical to mine. Their proportions, however, were strikingly distinct. I got lost in my thoughts, didn't notice them pressing closer, causing me to step back awkwardly. Moving forward,
Bounty.
called out. Man, they responded excited. My name is Sue M.O. Walker. Let's go home. M.O. Go home. Go home. Please. I fell silent. I am walking nearby. Also repeated M.O. Soon, a group of older girls joined, all calling M.O. Time. I reluctantly accepted the meeting. Back at the shop, I instructed everyone to the wild chicken.
I smell it. It's gotta be getting close.
I went to gather tree branches. You can't eat all the chickens. We need to keep them young. Otherwise, we'll run out. Farming is too hard right now. Raising chickens would be more reliable. As I crouched, tying branches together, I noticed that using my shoelaces I glanced at Aya, who stood silently. Aya frowned. Aya shook her head, not understanding. I sighed and held up my shoelace, gesturing. Bro, let the tree branches with the shoelace. Indicating bro, what? Thank you, Adrians. The chickens were very nice. Aya tilted her head, staring at the food things, then seemed to recall how I had forbidden them from killing the chickens. At last, she appeared on
Another MMU. Wonder what Nero left behind this time.
how they recognized this. Aya silently standing in front of me angrily with her just not sure for her to once. If she was provoking me, I eventually turned back, face flushed, holding up a line. Before I could respond, we jumped to conclusions like I quickly pressed her hand down, said urgently, "Go, I need
Could make something out of this.
They didn't understand the word. All she knew was that
Here's the generator.
her expression was warning.
Gotta be close to a nest. I can smell it.
Held it up, emphasizing growth. I knew this, that both women finally understood. I was referring to this thing as fact. They had never given a name to this thing. They just used it. Now they understood. This thing was called the club. I immediately rounded up the clubs. They grabbed stone knives and began harvesting bark, expertly weaving ropes at impressive speed. With the bundled ropes I started
Fuckers.
constructing a small pen to enclose the wild chickens inside the cave. The cave was spacious and noisy, and didn't affect our living space. More important, these plucking creatures meant me. By afternoon, Aya and the other older boys looked red. Their pale faces were feeling very well. I hurried to seal the last chicken. Luckily, the chickens didn't put up much of a fight and stayed relatively calm. Relieved, I finally stepped back to admire the man. Im sidled up to me, her tone laced with a hint of warmth. M.O., hungry. Aya standing off to the side, sounded soft. I had already planned for them, but I couldn't let them feast on all the chickens. Without saying a word, I hopped into the enclosure and began grabbing chickens with my hands. Their plump, sluggish nature made the task simple. I managed to catch 16 in one go, holding the last one for Aya. I sternly pointed at the remaining chickens in the enclosure. Cluck, cluck. No yield. Aya nodded and repeated, no yield. Placing a hand over her own stomach, she swayed slightly, as if promising. The cave was dim, but the way her figure moved was hard to ignore. I was just as hungry, though my mind first went to preserving the feathers. When I pulled Aya off and stepped outside, she immediately let go, her face burning with embarrassment. She shook her head repeatedly, her flustered demeanor weak and outright confused. And, witnessing this interaction, was furious. Her blood boiled as she dropped the chicken she was holding and stormed over, snapping at me. M.O. and Lois were I am out. I am quickly denying the accusation. Hey, I didn't take him in. I didn't. Forgive me. They were seeing me as some sort of partner. I hastened to clarify. M.O., big tribe, family. Not I am. Not A. But my explanation only made things worse. You belong to the big tribe? You don't know it. I reiterated with as much
What the fuck ever?
Default status. Hold on to the strongest. But neither remain while I is happy. Amazed to find while I seems hesitant. I decided to bring in the then pressed this
Got you.
I turned to Aya and said, I'm going hunting. I've got to check the tracks. If it's not something big, it'll be a solid return. I don't dare venture too far since the rainforest becomes a place at nightfall, especially with the threat of sudden. It's not worth the risk. Still, Aya shakes her head. Enough friend. And then chimes in. Black skies. I can't help but chuckle at her. You silly girl. All you think about is money. Mimicking your tone, I joke, hunting, while you stare into your flying before heading straight into the wilderness, ignoring all this. The big sister got me. after days, you stop at times. Sometimes it's not a minute. Driving. That's why stockpiling food is crucial before anything becomes hopeless. I make rapid
Fuck.
then I stop dead in the tracks. Boom. There in the 8th trap is a beast. At least a 50-pound lizard staring back at me. Good. Well, are you my third sister at home? The lizard looks at me, flicking its tongue as if it's angry. Wiping sweat off my forehead, I whip out my knife, drive it sharply into the creature's tracks, and leave it. Out here in the jungle, it's survival of the fittest. Hesitation doesn't get you anything. I work fast. Getting
Shit, almost out.
years of practice regularly too. I slice them off, pushing them into the trap with fresh weight. The rest, I haul the lizard meat back to me. Sure, but as I'm walking back, I'm already hungry. Tonight, should I force myself to watch? Living in a cave, any slip up
Goodness.
is
Burn it down.
a tiger or bear showing up at the door wouldn't have done, especially with a man who's over 6.5 feet tall and around 14 pounds. No way I could take her on. Back at the main tribe, I carry the lizard in. Instantly, the vibe changes. Everyone's eyes lock on me like I've dragged in their salvation. With this haul, they won't need to scrape by on gloves and me, real me, is on the table. Even I like bites for a bit. That mysterious gaze lingering a little too long. Meanwhile, a mate practically runs up and starts shouting my name. Momo, Momo. When I start cutting, there's still knives or goosenecks, so I grab them. I chop the meat into chunks about the width of my fingers, holding the skewered pieces unpolished but filled with close. Chicken wing out of it. They'll watch. What do they play? Just tossing whole birds into the flames. Exasperated, I stop them in their tracks, brushing the ashes off my hands, and insist on cleaning the chickens up properly. I am an amazing man. Isn't this just
It should be clear now. Damn freaker nest. Should be safe to go through here now.
breaking chunks onto sticks for a slow roast over. You can almost see it. I could just witnessed how except they didn't have to. Why not just everyone happy? That's when I realized maybe the coolest isn't just droplets of fat drip.
Ah! Fucking A, dog.